Well, it hasn't even been 24 hours since I made my last video, but I was talking about doing steel plates in the floor. But you know what? Screw it. I think I'm just gonna do concrete. And I've never done this before. I've heard of people doing it. I've never seen anybody do it, so I don't know how they did it. And I mean, it's basically just putting concrete in the floor. I've done concrete work before, like backyard stuff. So I did just get some kind of chicken wire to help hold it into place. I peeled off a bunch of stuff on the floor, but we'll see how it goes. There's obviously a lot of contours to this floor. I don't know how well it is to see it on camera, but I mean, there's shapes everywhere, and this is obviously where the seat goes. I'm not going to put anything around where the seat bolts down or something that's going to interfere with that. And then I might do some up here because it's a good flat spot, and here because I got a center console going, but I might try to put just a little bit to beefing it up. And over there, obviously I'll do the same thing because it's basically a mirror image, passenger and driver side. I mean, yeah, I could have done 2 good layers of sound dampening material and, you know, spent 200 bucks, but we'll see what a $6 bag of concrete from Home Depot will do. And it'll be underneath the floor, and if it doesn't even work that great, then, I mean, my floor wasn't that bad to begin with. I'm just doing this process because I have the opportunity to. So we'll see, man. All right, I got my concrete mixed. I did the Quikrete crack resistant commercial grade concrete from Home Depot. It's in an orange bag. Probably just gonna use a solo cup to scoop it in here because I don't want to make a huge mess. It doesn't have a fast set time. So it shouldn't be too quick. I should be able to work with it a little bit. I did mix it a little bit thick so it wouldn't be super runny. I got a board right here to kind of keep it out of my door jamb wireway. So we'll see. I'll post this if it's a win or if it's a fail. So I'll probably just, if I fail, I just didn't do it right because people have done this before, but we'll get to it. Just gonna get a couple scoops in here. I didn't mix a whole lot. I really don't want it to be super thick. Just gonna use a putty knife. And I did clean the floor first. There's still this stuff on it, the road resistant stuff, but I think it'll be okay. And I gotta make sure I don't make it too thick where my gas pedal is. But I do have adjustable pedals, so that's a plus. And the chicken wire didn't have to be perfect, because the weight of the concrete holds it down. I'm gonna do the floorboard first and let it dry or settle or whatever, and so I can start working my way up to the center part, because it humps up right here. So if I build this up, I can work my way up, just so it's got something to sit on, you know. Oh yeah, now you can kind of see that's where the seat bolts down to it. That last one is a little bit more watery, but none's coming through to this side, so that board's working. I didn't glue the board down or double-sided tape or nothing. Oh man, my wire. Hold on. So what we got so far, I really haven't stopped recording. Alright, see that? I'm gonna add just a little bit more. Well, I'm gonna go to the other side and start the other side. Alright, so passenger side. I already put a couple cups up there. And just moving it around, same as the other side. My bucket sprung a leak because I had holes in it, and just put tape over them. I just had to scoop it out really fast, but no big deal. If anybody's watching this and has made it this far and you have ever done this, let me know y'all's method of doing it. Well, I figure it's going to be about I don't know, 1.5 inches thick. Give or take. But it's smoothing out and getting pretty level. Settling pretty good. Still don't have any creeping through my board. So that's good. Alright, here's what we got so far. I went over the transmission hump and I had put the chicken wire along the side and then caked it on top of it. It still wants to run, so I'm going to let it dry and then form it some. Same on that side. I took the wood out and smoothed that edge, and I just took the wood out of this side, and that'll kind of give you an idea of how thick this is. I really don't have anything to compare it to. Here's a here's a Matchbox car laying there. So what I would say, it's probably a inch and a quarter. But I'm really just gonna put stuff there. And then just, it's hard to do with holding this phone, but I'll just put some there, kind of smooth it out. Just so there's not a big lump. And work around the rocks. Yeah, just kind of smoothing it out. We'll see it. You know, this is going to take a while to dry. I did not get the quick drying, just because I wanted time to mess with it. If it was going to start running places I didn't want it to run. Well, I guess that really didn't make sense. But, oh well. I got the blah, 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 blah. Well, I videoed a lot, and I'm done. That's all I'm going to do. Tired of messing with it. I've been doing it for, I don't know, 2 hours. So I'm just gonna let it dry. And I'll show you the final result. So this is all I did. Floor pans, 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches. Came up and over the hump, and that is pretty thick as well. Over there, and then I just did this little spot in the middle just for fun. But there we go. Concrete floor. What's up? Well, the concrete dried. As to be expected. That's what it does. It's pretty solid. So we'll see how it goes.